stellar performance, right?
Yeah, they just can come out of the gate and you just don't really know what to expect from them.
You're absolutely right. We'll see if that becomes the case. On the other side, of course, BBL with a great deal to do here. This game could mean a great much for them. And oh, well, that's a start, isn't it? 3 back-to-back. One's trying to lean a little forward for GIANTX. The pink shell already went through as well, so you can see them try to toy with time, but we're down to 10 seconds. They've got to make a move here. They can put bodies on the line. Kushina, beautiful beginning, and Andalusia flawless. Gonna play this one back through. BBL showing some patience here, sitting towards CT. Sight should be now cleared. A little bit of a pre-take almost. They're just trying to test the early waters. Cloud, lovely work from him. And a comfortable round here for GIANTX to answer back, whether they know this or not. And no pressure being felt from Kushina on B. Nothing through hookah. They're starting to believe in this, and they're right to. This is where the action's coming. And Brave, the perfect place, set into motion by Pora. The swing comes down, and Hoodie on the trade. The spike does get dropped. This is tricky. It was a 2v2 on the side, but Pora still in a great position. Could control this. Oh, stunning from Hoodie. Keeps control.
Snap coming out.
Timing's everything, though. Keep in mind where Hoodie is as well, so could be a little offset on the timing, but they have players in the right place. The positioning, I mean, Brave still got his, right? But they couldn't make it out of the sight. Bit of a trade here. Easy, what a shot! Back-to-back now, Hoodie all on his own, and he was the last man. And if he comes out of this alive, it'd be a miracle, being forced away from the angle, the flash to follow. But he's got maybe a fair 1v1. Reezy a little isolated here, up on the top. Hoodie, he's gonna find it. No trade for Reezy, and he's still only got that Sheriff. Gap closing towards the side. It's a gamble, and it's perfect from Hoodie.
For them to get the shift over, but still barely moving.
Yeah, and now Reezy's in danger, and again, you're looking at who else is here. The rifle, yeah. Reezy was just swept aside. He did take one with him, but still, so he's got to be a little careful, because that rifle could be a fantastic upgrade for him. Massive to get. That's Elite and Brave the ones to watch, but it's actually Pora, finds Vitinho. So this pause has not worked well so far. GIANTX going to need a couple more bailouts here. You can see Pora trying to have a little bit of a battle with Redgar, but Redgar wins. TP gets some real damage done, but Brave and Elite making that value known. Be careful. This guy is a god, though, but he's only got 8 seconds. He has to commit to this. He has to do something. Elite and Brave getting closer by. The execution squad makes it, and they bring those rifles to the right and gifted over just to allow Vitinho that control. Smoke towards heaven. It feels like it's a very early commitment to this, and it is. Purple chasing very quickly there. 1-for-1 trade out. He's taking a lot of space, though. That sight control was considered here. It's going to be rough to try and close gap to this, though. Ults in. No plant yet. Pora clears Vitinho. Good trade for Cloud. Sight control not fully won over yet by either side. Reezy going to tip the scales. It's BBL. They're winning back on the site. That little bit of hesitation, that little moment to play back through, set into motion perfectly by...
There, that, you know, the breach, that he's thinking Brave snuck through hookah. Oh, this could be really weird.
Yeah, the timing's gonna be a bit bizarre here. Hoodie got the better of him. Okay, so that's a clean slate, and now the pressure towards CT is really focused. They don't have to be too worried about elsewhere. They've got a 2.
Breach ulti gone. That, and then you have the Viper on and hit the TP back to A. The controllers are in play for that.
Yeah, toying with that expectation. If they're considering it's the same as last round, I kind of like this late look for information, but Purpo again has found Brave, so already GIANTX with the man advantage. Do they now continue towards the B site? They might do now. Vitinho gonna find the head of Reezy. It's on Pora, and just one by one, they're just playing in towards us, trying to catch him in the heels on the TP. Oh, Fitty! What a shot! There is still an opportunity. It's on Elite, really. How much can he achieve from this one? Hyper-focus towards Kushina. The paranoia doesn't land. Oh! He's still got 2. Kushina giving them a lifeline, maybe a chance if, but Elite's going to go huge if he wants this. Get this one towards half. Might have given himself that one, but the flash doesn't make it through the wall. Huge opportunity now. Elite, you know they had to check that. Cloud had to put his body on the line. And now a chance to defuse. Hoodie is straight under his nose. Elite clutches the hell up. That was outstanding from him. Well, a little bit of a confidence builder off the back of that, keeping the scoreline within touching distance. Again, a little bit of a speed up, though, from GIANTX, looking like they want to pick up pace. And again, an early pick.
You have your ulti still.
This is going to be gutting for them. Brave on the trade, finds Vitinho, and it's just a brawl towards long. So much on the line.
30 seconds
BBL
left.
have been playing like deep on site. They haven't been playing all that close by, so maybe an opportune moment for GIANTX to take the space. Yeah. So what was that? Elite besting his opposing number. What looked like ease, but now there's... Yeah, here we go. Rocket comes out, and now time's a factor. Bye-bye, that's 2. BBL
10 seconds left.
holding them back here. Redgar left in a 1v2 in the time. Oh my god, it's a 1v1. He's got a 1v1, but does he have the timing right too? Redgar, this is outrageous from Redgar! Pulls it off!
Everyone a cubby. But they're just over-rotating here, and it might play out into their favor. If this is a B hit and BBL commits, this could be really big.
Yeah, it could. GIANTX doing serious damage here. You can see Purple wants a bit more. Maybe a little over the top here. Got to be careful to not allow opportunities and then not. Fatinho and Hoodie making sure things don't spiral out. Positioning on Red Guard basically means that Reezy doesn't have anywhere to fall back to safely, right? And there's no point you're going to consider that. No. Red Guard, lovely timing, good positioning. What it did, yeah, Kushner gets slowed. He can't close the gap, and Red Guard waiting. Bucky ready. Kushner on the corner. Not the shot you wanted. Kushner still standing. Unfazed.
2 flashes ready for the next. Hoodie. And a big flank from Hoodie.
Yeah, the timing's going to be really rough because they've got a fight on 2 fronts, so hard to handle. But actually, the corner gets controlled. Pora denies Cloud, but the trade is there for Purpo, and Hoodie finally strikes on the back lines. He doesn't have to overdo it. He can just fight in unison. It's gorgeous from GIANTX. That was really well timed there. Yeah. Ooh, that's a leg shown. Red Guard, Paranoia ready, TP taken. Crunch time towards Showers.
Help Showers.
Purpo on the hunt. Oh, it's gorgeous. Purpo's going to be happy with that one. Reezy and Kushner going down, and I think you're reading his mind there. Perfect. So Elite going to be forced off the angle, forced to invest utility, but they do need to start getting a move on here, because there's still a lot to try and clear. Brave's going to control towards Heaven and CT. Elite does well to find one. He knows Red Guard's still around, but Pora spammed out of position, and it's all on Brave. This guy can be a monster, but he can't even deny the defuse. There's so little to do for him. Desperate attempt. He needed some of these bullets to work, and they're not going through. BBL have a little bit of control, but look at the rotations. They are all in. 4 players here ready to go. Dog gets invested, first denial. Reezy has to pause, maybe considering the Seekers. Trade comes in, it's a battle through from Showers, but it's Brave, a highlight player. It's fine, they've gotten away with it, and they didn't get caught on that. Flash, yes, but they've already kind of gone close to the side. The drop down's there, swing from Brave, that's 4. This guy is out of this world! Brave gonna find 5 and give BBL this round. That is huge.
They need to have a better setup, though. They know what's happening. They know that the hit's B, but they're just not in a position to help each other fight.
I mean, Hoodie somehow found Reezy. That spike dropped. Cloud gets an individual fight. This is, you know, very bit by bit. Good response from Elite, and then doubles down, taking away Hoodie and Cloud. Now the cavalry's on the way. Gonna come down, Purple gonna pop the ult, and it's time to go. Gonna be spotted early, gonna be noted, but he's gonna find everything. This Viper's Pit ain't subtle now. Red Guard finds Brave, and it's down to just 2. Elite and Porridge try and hold on to this one, and it's all on Elite, and he's dead, gone, and buried, as is map 1. GIANTX looking like they got a new lease of life here. Vine sits in their pocket. The rest of the series, you can see there's a 3-man squad on the other side, Josh. This is going to be very hard for them to try and get any sort of step towards.
Pora uses this grenade, it could be really big.
Could be. But Cloud does pretty well for himself, and there it is. So yeah, a bit of a back and forth here, just down to Elite now. 1v2. Red Guard and Fatinho still standing. And first found GIANTX. That's right, high Dizzy. You're going to see the breach clearing the corners. Brave is still there, and there he is. Brave's now connected. Can anyone help him? I don't think so. A little bit of stall, yes. Kushner has found Hoodie, and it's Reezy to find Red Guard. And he managed to near or live through that timing, but Reezy! The timing from him was on the money, and Fatinho can't do any more. The BBL halted here for now. Rotations are coming in. You've got 4 players on this side of the map, so this looks like it's going to be committed as well. Anything to pressure CT, I'm looking for it. Not really. The cross is dangerous, and Reese is going to punish Fatinho. Already this is getting a little deadly, yeah, and the spike's now been dropped. Not worried about this one, as they're going to go for the pre-take, going to take back that market space, fight for this area. And so far, so good until Purpo forced away a little deeper. Don't underestimate. Brave could check on him, and there's consideration here. Brave's watching this one. They could get pincered here. They've got to be a little careful. Purpo's still with a boombot to throw into this one. Purpo's going to find Kushner. Now Red Guard starts to lean forward. 2 lined up and 2 executed. GIANTX, what a play back in. That counter stall almost. Yeah, mostly where Kushner's going to be. He's kind of the big boy in this with the rifle. But Red Guard up to the challenge so far. Waiting for that plant to come in. Elite with a belting shot. Red Guard's gone down. And the disrespect on the smoke. That's your danger, man. Pops the ult. There's nowhere to get out of there. Fatinho knew it. Had to stand and face the music. And with 14 seconds, Purpo has the same. We're going to start seeing those ult cycle up as well. Pora one off his. Brave one away. Reezy's got his online. You're going to hear one being invested. And instantly denied. Kushner on the trade out, though. Fatinho still going to be keeping this pressure going. Look at this pace coming out from Red Guard. But met with resistance from Elite. This is all very much a gear shift in that cross. Okay, they're going to get the cross until Cloud going to punish Elite. This is getting a little worrying, down to a 3v3. And this pace change might just work for them. And the timing, not quite right there for Fatinho, trying to swing back in towards Market. Let's look at this post plant as well. Cloud and Hoodie. Oh dear. That's not what you want to be hearing. Oh dear, Cloud's in trouble. And does Hoodie try and bail him out? Oh, he does! But the Kiko as well. This agent is ridiculous. And now the 1v1. What does Hoodie do here? Up against Reezy. Dizzy not collected. And now it's all on Hoodie. Oh, the timing could not have been better for him. See, the Paranoia is just going to draw out fire, maybe note the presence. But they're carrying on this track, and actually Brave could be in a bit of a predicament. Yeah, he is. The timing on that, lovely work between the Dizzy being thrown, and now you can see the ult coming out. This is an execution squad on the other side there. There's nothing you can do than face the music. But they're going to clear Kushner, right? You're going to clear Kushner, right? Like, you don't let him get away with this. Oh, lapse in judgment for a moment, and that's all he needed. Vitinho now with a 1v3. What you got for us, Fitty? Nothing. BBL, get it back on. Supporting teammate 0.5, but denial. So they're going to have to put a body behind this for now. And Purple wants to take the space. So it's Bora to find Redgar. Not sure where that came through, but it's Hoodie on the trade out. And yeah, it looks like that might be what they're going for. Pora closing in now, actually getting a little ahead.
Both smokes down is...
On the swing, come on! GIANTX getting caught off guard here in so many instances. Maybe not expecting these sort of plays from BBL, but once that confidence starts, it doesn't stop Pora! Ace for him! I think you're absolutely right. Now, this is a full retake structure from BBL. They've sat super deep on this. They weren't actively trying to hold towards site, maybe just depending on the ultimate, but they didn't depend on Hoodie. Making magic happen in middle. Gonna take away one, and BBL now gonna focus on market, but they don't have the numbers. And look at this, just counter swing on counter swing. Very difficult to get a favorable trade. As Pora's position will be noted, there's no subtlety to this now. And a 1v3, the Knights try and put some pressure on, but you can see it. This is so difficult. Not gonna happen now. GIANTX finding, and they've once again garnered this space of market. Deeper smokes in towards the side now to allow for the safety of the cross. Do we get just a shot through the smoke? Of course we do! Of course we do! That's his ult, but nothing else to be reporting home about, and the pressure through market is going to start now. It's all eyes towards Reezy. Can't isolate the fight, and it's going to be Redgar to do well. Trade comes in for Elite, and you're looking at the back line here. But that, oh, wait, okay, the cross got cleared. TP, where's he off to? And let's have a look. Tap on the spike, BBL. Beautiful play back in from them. Looking like he's rabid for this one. Going back, shouldering this too. And Brave quickly up middle. This is a pacey round. We've got a little bit of something to this one for Vitinho though. Gonna start things off well, but Redgar couldn't quite close on the second. Big info, big damage, and a big flank on the way as well. Hoodie, he is keeping control of this map.
Both sides, Omen's first to die.
Purple? Okay, I was worried there because I didn't see Cloud, but he's still holding on, but he's gone down. He's given them a chance here. What has just happened? This round wins that well. You know what I mean?
Well, put more stakes on the line for your teammates.
My bad. I'll get to work on it.
Oh, man.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. What's gone on here, then? An absolute tragedy. The plant on the backside of Pillar. Now look,
positioning,
you're right. Redgar's made it around in time. High flash to the left side of Pillar and the swing on the right. Purpo spotted it. Redgar, his position's excellent. And they play it together. GIANTX making mountains out of molehills. They main control. Orb to boot. And meet no resistance. So, again, you put a question mark, you won't have full security, but now seeing this, you know it's towards middle, and the Paranoia play was out of this world. Kushner set up for success, but Cloud wanted to answer back, but only gets one. He's still not fully committing. Slowly drifting around the map here. Does Redgar get his positioning right again? Oh, he's finding fights everywhere! Redgar wants this himself! And now this position's a problem because Hoodie can close the gap. And you're going to see where that Dizzy came from. They now know where Reezy is. That's probably the spike here. Paranoia a little early, but it plays into Hoodie. Gets the angle, gets the kill. BBL trying to go for that gear shift, and right now they are breaking down into pieces. Elite a 1v... Oh, he's got the 1v2! Ties him up in chains, and BBL. Let's see if they can get dangerous in this retake. You look at the utility. Vitinho, Purpo, Cloud, and away we go. Already Brave in a little bit of trouble here, but he's still going to play his life. It's going to be Purpo to connect, but BBL holding them back. The wave not landing so deadly this time. GIANTX not sticking the landing. Not bad. See it.
Here's Thrash.
He's already pretty deep on this, though. Purpo just trying to get ahead. How is he still alive? How is he standing there? Cloud's got in as well, and you're right, they've absolutely beaten them to the punch. GIANTX somehow winning the foot race to get back towards his site, but BBL aren't going down without a fight here. Purpo playing a dangerous game. Support system on the way.
13
Redgar
seconds.
en route. 10 seconds. Oh, it doesn't matter. Purpo executes so many of BBL. Always
Here it comes.
disrespected. And yeah, the pace, I think they're in absolute agreement with you there. Gear shift, pace change. Blanc gonna come in and Brave already gonna find Hoodie. Yeah, there's a trade for Purpo. Purpo's got space here. The flash is great. Hold up, there's more. Oh, Purpo is out of this world. This guy has got so much potential joining into this roster. And now it's on Pora in a 1v4.
Oh boy.
I mean, what are you meant to do with this one? That's a good attempt, but there wasn't much more. There was almost no space to play. He's waiting for this approach though, yeah. Smoke towards top middle, sure, but they're gonna disrespect it. Yeah, they're going. Purpo's out there.
Clear.
They have no idea about Pora though. They didn't know about it. And Purpo's gone down as is Cloud, and now suddenly there's problems. They're ringing the alarm bell. There is presence in middle, and Pora's cleared everything so perfectly. Where do they decide to go? Surely A at this point. Wait, Fatinho, what? What have they done? How did all this happen? Fatinho finds his form. And now it's all down to Redgar though, a 1v2. They brought it back barely.
No. Brave is too smart.
Brave just giga-brained him. Like, why would he ever be here? Why would he ever be there? And it has absolutely worked.
On the breach, getting those 3Ks back against the wall.
How is Purpo alive? How is Purpo alive? How is Purpo alive?
He's got a rocket as well.
How's he alive? Oh my god, he still gets a trade! Brave's gone down. Okay,
No smokes
utilities
anymore.
out. Yeah, this is all now just kind of
Pora's in a
gunfights.
perfect position to do a pop flash for Bane as well.
Waiting for it though. Yeah, there it is. What?
GIANTX was hiding from, or he missed.
Yeah, I don't understand how that didn't work, and now it's on Elite. Now it's on. What has just happened? That looked so right, Josh. That looked on the money. This is dangerous and Brave. Being the smoke criminal we saw from the first earlier couple of rounds here, waiting around. Purple want to maybe start those steps going. Nice high and low setup there. Cloud with the follow-up. And now we're down to 3 players. Pora, Reezy, and Elite having to face the music on this one. It's getting dangerous. Great shot from Elite, but the trades are there in the numbers, favoring GIANTX. This could be the first 2-0, and it is. Claiming their stake in this matchup, showing they are finally the team who are waiting to see.